So today's warm-up is about writing an expression using integers and then simplifying or solving that expression. Here's our initial problem, and we're looking at this triathlete. Oops, sorry about that. We're looking at this triathlete and all of his adventures. He's going across the lake at sea level, he's then biking, and then he's running. And our first thing that we have to do here is write a number sentence using only addition to represent what the athlete does. So let's take a look at this. The very first thing that happens is that he's at sea level. Well, we should know that sea level is 0, and that's where we start. Now I know that I have to use only addition, so I'm going to go ahead and put my addition sign in there. And look at the next thing that happens. He's biking up a hill, so he's going up an increase of 112 feet. So an increase, that tells me that it's increasing, going up, or positive 112. I have something else going on here, so I'm going to simply write my next addition sign, because again, I'm only adding. The next thing is that there's going to be a decrease of 87 feet. Well, a decrease would be a negative number, so it's negative 87. There's still more, so I'm going to write my addition sign, still just adding. He's going to run up 28 feet, that's a positive number, plus 28. One more thing to go, put my addition sign. It's going to then go down 62 feet. Down is a negative number, negative 62 feet. Okay, so the next thing that I have to do is to solve this number sentence that we wrote, and I have to show my work. So I'm going to rewrite my number sentence. I've got 0 plus positive 112 plus negative 87 plus positive 28 plus negative 62. And I do, in fact, as always, have to show my work. Well, I should know already that 0 plus 112 is going to give me that positive 112 plus negative 87. Bring down the rest of my problem to 28 and negative 62. Now, I'm only adding here, so I know I'm going to go in order from left to right. I'm going to ignore these. Just pay attention to these two. Well, both of those are different, so I have to find the difference. So I'm going to take the absolute value of both of these. So I've got 112 minus 87. So to make that simpler and something that I can think about in my head, I'm going to round my 87 to 90. 112 take away 90 is 22. And I'm actually was never really at 90. I was at 87, so it's not 22. I need to go up 3 more. So it's 25. I look at the larger absolute value, that's this one, so I know that's positive 25. Bring down the rest of my problem, plus positive 28, plus negative 62. So, still going left to right, I'm going to ignore this part of my number sentence. Just focus here on 25, positive 25 and positive 28. The signs are the same. I'm going to find the sum. 20 plus 20 is 40. 5 plus 8 is 13. So I know I add those together and I get positive 53 plus negative 62. Now I'm actually just going to go on to the next page to give myself more room. So the last part of my problem is positive 53 plus negative 62. Now I've got integers with different signs. The signs are different. I know I need to find the difference of those absolute values. So I've got 53 and 62. The difference means I'm subtracting, so I'm actually just going to switch the order around so it's easier to see. 62 minus 53. Well, that is one that I should be able to do in my head. 62 minus 53 gives me 9. And the sign is that of the larger absolute value. So I go back up and I look, I've got 62 is larger than 53, so the sign is negative. So my final answer is negative 9, and this is an elevation, so it's negative 9 feet.